quality and innovation. Want to make sure you acknowledge everybody on that front wall and the side walls. Those are all our sponsors. Some of them are here today.
Made, family owned. It's all just machines, material, and parts. Until we get our hands on them, then it all becomes something different.
My family, I got my daughter and my son, my daughter-in-law, excuse me. Grandkids. My daughter and son were raised on this court. When we didn't know what to do with them, we just lock them in the court, and then we'd say, have fun, and then that was it. She's laughing, but it's the truth. Or at the bar, we left them at the bar. But anyway, thanks for coming out. Our players this afternoon, we got a great matchup here. He hails from Sucre, Bolivia. He's currently the number 11 seed in this tournament. Give it up for Mr. Jonathan Flores. His opponent hails from Marine, Minnesota. He's the hardest hitter on the tour right now. Let's give it up for your number 4 seed in this tournament in the world, Mr. Jake BREDENBECK. And our referee all the way from Costa Rica, Mr. Andres Acuna.
Well, welcome everybody. You are joining us here at the 2026 Shamrock Shootout, Schaumburg, Illinois. You just heard the introductions of our players for our men's finals match here between the number 11 seed Jonathan Flores and the number 4 seed Jake BREDENBECK. I'm Carrie Reitmeyer along with Fabio Soto. Fabio, we have a special guest today.
Yes, we do. None other than the one and only Adam Manilla. Adam, thank you for joining us here in the booth.
Hello everyone. Super excited to commentate with you guys today. We got an exciting finals today. Man, we got Jake BREDENBECK with his new hairdo and red hot Jonathan Flores.
Yeah, the hairdo has seen some traction online,
yes,
for sure.
You know, from the back, I think he looks like John McEnroe with blonde hair.
Absolutely.
There you go. Jonathan Flores starts off from the right foot here. 1-0.
All right, so a little inside information on this court right here. You guys saw that Jake's return with the backhand right there. He hits a nice down the line, but that front wall's a little bowed, and it actually on that left side pops that ball up a little bit. So if you see that throughout the match, it's not them lifting the ball. It's actually the court. There it is again, right there. You see that same thing where Jonathan's ball comes off the back wall right there? In a normal court, that's like a perfect down-the-line pass. But here, you got to kind of play with that front wall a little bit.
And I know watching your match the other day, the back wall caused you some frustration as well.
A little tricky.
Little ceiling ball rally going here. See who bites first.
Fire.
Oh, I think it's going to be Jonathan.
Wow, great cross-court shot. Very patient. Interesting to see such patience from a young player. Usually they're eager to shoot really fast, but no. Jonathan takes his time. 2-0.
You can see that ball pop up right there off that back wall. And we're going to see a lot of that. This wall is a little tricky, but it makes it pretty fun in there, actually.
Short serve. High lob to Jonathan's forehand. Finally, that third pinch in the left corner worked for Jake.
And, you know, these guys are just kind of feeling each other out. I know they do have a little history. I want to say they're 1-1 against each other. 2-2 is what Fabio's telling me.
The record says, according to Todd Boss, obviously the man behind the math, their record is 2-2, and they've been going back and forth. You know, Jake, Jonathan, Jake, Jonathan. Yeah. So this is a rubber match. Let's see what happens.
And just
pretty.
That's Jake's signature right there. You give him that forehand off the back wall. It's pretty much always going to be down in a corner.
2 serves 2.
It's an ace.
Nice serve.
Hit the crack on the right. And just so you guys know, back at home where you're watching, the last time these two gentlemen met was 2 weeks ago at the Minnesota Hall of Fame in the quarterfinals. And Jonathan Flores bested Bredenbeck in 2 straight with the scores of 8 and 12.
Wow. Yeah, so Jake's definitely got a little bit of revenge on his mind right here. There's
skip.
that wall, and there's that skip. You know, and then also, you know, as these two start to play each other more and more, they're going to learn more about each other, and that matchup becomes a lot tighter.
Great cross
Nice
court.
and simple. Yep.
A lovely backhand by the Minnesota Viking. Textbook.
5 serving 2.
Score is 5 serving 2.
I've noticed with Jake's last 2 shots, one his favorite in the corner, and then that cross court, and that's 3. He's taken some pace off of it.
And I actually, it's so funny you said, because I was just thinking the same thing. Whether it's a page out of my playbook from last night or not, you don't see him playing him the same way he played Kane last night.
No.
Going right at him. He's kind of, you know, taking a little pace off, making Jonathan create his own pace on the ball. And to, you know, to Jake, when he does slow that swing down a little bit, he does tend to do a lot better.
Wow.
So smart.
And that's the pace that you were talking about,
Yes.
Adam, how he took some speed off of that. You know, I love those change-ups that he does, and he just caught Flores off guard.
Well, and now you're going to see this. Now that he's pinched the last 3 or 4, Jonathan's going to start moving up on that backhand pinch. And it's going to allow Jake to pass him, just like that.
Set up. Skip ball by Jake. Side out. Flores in the box, 2 serving 7.
But you can see that pattern right there. As Jake pinches more and more, Jonathan pushes more forward, and Jake had the wide angle. Missed it a little bit off the back wall, but that's that pattern he's going for. I expect a bullet left right here.
We were talking the other day, too. Jonathan just seems to be playing much more within himself. A little more control, a little more comfortability.
For sure. I mean, I even said it last night after I finished playing, and he's a very smart player for being his age, and I don't want to say lack of experience because he's dominated the junior world, but he's a very, very smart player.
And certainly fun to watch.
Yes.
Second serve coming for Jake, 7 serving 2.
Great down the line shot to the forehand.
2 serving 7.
2 serving 7 is the score. Wow.
And
What a great shot by Jake.
one thing that, you know, is pretty tricky that about Jake is his footwork when he goes to the left there. He bites so hard to the left. When it wraps around, he gets to take a forehand, which is really good on that return of serve. Nice shot, Jonathan. That left corner of his is just nasty. The way that he can put that ball down.
Yeah.
It's so good.
It's so good.
2 serving 7.
Jonathan serving again, 2 serve 7. Setting up for the drive serve.
Wow.
Pretty. Pretty.
Went for that corner on the right, and I thought he was going to go for a splat shot, but he just went for the corner, and 3 serving 7. I think this is the first time that Flores has played only 2 divisions, because he was playing 3 the last tournaments. Oh.
Great ball tracking by Jake. He literally covered the entire court on that
You know,
shot.
I thought he was going to cut that off before it reached the back wall. He decided to wait. That was very wise of him. It gave him a fantastic forehand shot. Interesting. Great serve. Ace serve. Wow.
8 serving 3. No. Short serve.
Short serve is called.
Second serve.
Good cross court by Flores.
Yeah, great shot.
Very aggressive. I like that.
Even when I played him yesterday, that half lob to the right, he handled very, very well. I think I found a little more success when it was a little higher. But Jonathan on that half lob. Pull it left. And if I'm Jonathan, that's my game plan right there. Bullets to the left side that Jake can't go attack. And then, you know, with the speed of this ball and the way he's hitting it, it's hard to hit a good ceiling ball off of it. Comes off the back wall, execute your shot.
I recall from last night's match, you in the semis, you talked to him, you said, hey, everything I'm doing, you're getting.
Yep.
Adam did a lot of talking in that match.
Oh, a lot of talking.
Yeah, well, and then you just see Jake change that up right there. Instead of going to the ceiling, he attacks that ball, and it's a different outcome, right? So you look for Jake to try and be a little more aggressive on that return of serve.
Great get off the back wall. Jonathan with the setup. Oh.
Wow. Jake was there. He was there. It just came off too strong, and he was just too close. He was on the short line, but he was there.
4 serving 8.
4 serving 8. Expect another bullet down the left side.
Ooh.
Changes it up, huh?
And he hit it well.
Yeah, he did.
He did. He hit it with his body, really with good motion.
His serve speed and his racket is very quick. It's just the, you know, again, the motion of the racket hitting the ball and the ball coming off is just very fast.
Yes.
What a great rally there.
Great rally by those
Good
two.
exchange.
Yeah, going off of that, I like to call it Jonathan's acceleration on his racket is just unreal.
Yeah, and when you sit here and watch that.
Yeah, and especially on the backhand too, the way that he can generate power so quickly.
Well, we like to coin phrases here, so you're calling that the Jonathan acceleration?
Yep,
Okay,
the
there we
acceleration
go.
of the racket, yep.
We'll add it.
And, you know,
Nice
he
shot.
takes his game off of his coach, Carlos Keller from Bolivia. He has a similar game style.
Very much so.
Yeah.
He's actually got a little mix of Carlos with how he runs the rallies, but the power of Conrado.
That's true.
There's that back wall.
Wow.
Yeah, and you can see Jake not happy with that bounce off the back wall.
5 serving 8.
And it's one of those where we're so used to having it bounce a certain way that when it pops up, our feet are already set because we know where that ball's going to end up. And then you have to take that extra little adjustment step. And it's interesting to me right now. Jake's finding a lot of success keeping Jonathan in that back left corner. When I played him yesterday, Jonathan was attacking that ball very well, so it's interesting to see that.
It's pretty. We've seen that shot from him a lot this weekend.
Yep, he hits that so smooth and so confident. 5-8.
5, serving 8.
They're going back and forth, but Jonathan's chipping away 1 point at a time when he gets up to the box.
Another stat I read this morning that came from ProRacquetballStats.com. There are very few IRT winners under the age of 20. I can't remember the exact. I think maybe 7.
Yeah.
And Jake was 31 the first time he won a IRT stop.
Yeah, we actually see that most people find most of their success in their early 30s is what we see the racquetball quote-unquote prime is. But you do have your young phenoms that break that trend, and Jonathan has a very good chance to do that today.
Good reach. I love how Jake played through that. And, you know, he knew exactly where Jonathan was, and he took that swing. And, you know, we heard that all from the crowd, but I love when they play through and not just wait to get a free point from the referee.
Absolutely.
8-6. It's been a bit since Jake has scored. He needs a point here for sure.
Great cross court.
Yeah, beautiful pass by Jonathan.
And there's that raw power of Jonathan that we were talking about. I mean, to pass Jake up there, the front court is not an easy feat to do. But the way he hits that ball so crisp and hard, able to get it right past him.
Six serving 8.
Wow, that was just so close.
Jonathan made that just look so easy.
Yep.
7, serving 8.
7-8 is the score. Man, I enjoy very much seeing these chess matches. It's just, this game is becoming more and more strategic as it goes by.
Absolutely.
Perfect.
I have a feeling Jake wanted to cut that off. Typically, that's a shot that he will short hop and cut off, and great patience for him. Nice wide angle pinch there. Gets him back in the service box.
8-7. Let's see what Jake's going to do here. Change things up a little bit. I like the serve.
Skip.
That ball almost took the crack out on that back wall.
Ref called it good.
9, serving 7.
Ref
9
called it
serving
good.
7.
And Jonathan looking at his camp to see if he would appeal, but he's not. Fire. There you go. It hits the crack on the right.
A lot of patience there from him.
From both players, actually. It's normally not in either of these ones' nature to really be patient on that. They like to shoot that ball. So it's fun seeing this little chess match they have going on right here.
7 serving 9.
serve.
Short serve by Jonathan, second serve coming up.
Wow.
I know what Jake's trying to do there. He's trying to hit something at like a little half angle to make Jonathan shoot from the back right corner, but it's hard to hit that ball consistently like that. I understand what the idea behind that is. He is finding success, though, just hitting good ceiling balls.
Cross court again.
And we're tied up here, 9-9.
Appreciate everybody watching all weekend long. We made the announcement on Thursday that we are now available on TikTok and Instagram as well as YouTube and Facebook. So appreciate it. Like and share the feed. Let us know where you're watching from. Certainly put your predictions in the comments. Appreciate you being there.
Great backhanded down the line shot. Much needed side out at 9-9.
Yeah, I think we were at 8-2 at one point. Is that my memory correct?
Yep.
Wow, that ball just stuck to the right wall.
Yep.
It looked like the ball had glue on it. It just
9 serving 9.
9-9.
Short serve.
Second serve.
good pickup. To the right. It was a guessing game. He had to make a choice.
10-9. If I'm Jake, I'm thinking about a timeout here pretty soon.
I agree.
Just hasn't been able to put anything together the last stretch of the game here. Regroup and then go try and get hot again.
Great cross court.
Great cross court.
Lovely backhand. Asking for a towel.
As I said, Jake coming in to this tournament as the number 4 seed. First played Christian Aldana, then Thomas Carter, then Rodrigo Montoya, and of course yesterday defeating Kane in the semifinals. For Jonathan coming in as the 11 seed, Cody Elkins was his first match. Andre Perea, his second match. Then Andre Sacuña. And yesterday, yes, Adam Mania. That's how he gets here. But, you know, I would have said this whether you were with us or not. Jake never dropped a game getting here. And Jonathan had one tiebreaker, which was against you yesterday.
Yeah. Kind of a little bit something Jake needed right there. 10-10.
Wow.
Nice shot by Jonathan, and
So
that's that
pretty.
backhand that I was just talking about. That backhand left corner is his go-to right there.
And again, to watch it from leaving his racket here to being a roll out there is just
And it's so smooth.
seconds.
Yeah.
10-10.
Oh!
Oh, but he did get
Wow.
under it. Great return by Jake and nice attempt by Jonathan there.
I can't believe how I saw that shot. It was just, it's just like he barely, like maybe less than an inch from the wall, just made it, and it's just fantastic.
I'll tell you, man, that kid is quick. He is so quick out there. When I even look at all the top guys right now, he's in that conversation of who is one of the fastest on tour right now. When I was hitting shots yesterday, some of the gets he had, I could not believe. I was like, are you kidding me? And then I hit another one and go get that one. So.
And we saw you ask him about those.
Yeah, he said,
Are
"Did
you
get
kidding
that?
me?
Did you
Yes.
get that? Yeah. Did you
Jeez,
get that?"
man. Slow down there, Killa. Slow down there.
Bredenbeck, 10-10.
Gonna need that Z serve right to be a little higher.
Yeah.
That was right in the wheelhouse.
10, serving 10.
I'm enjoying very much this little back and forth, back and forth.
Mm-hmm.
10-10. Blasted it down the line.
And that's that exchange that Jonathan's looking for, you know. Drive serve, pop it up to the ceiling, execute.
Jonathan with the lead here now, 11 serving 10. Good adjustment by Jake.
Great pickup by Bredenbeck. Perfect.
That's a
Excellent
good rally.
ball tracking. Love it.
Great rally.
You know, Jonathan's thinking that he did, you know, a good rally. He did some good shots, but just Bredenbeck just tracked that ball perfectly, and he was very patient. He just waited for it to come up on the right, just killed it.
Yeah, and Jake trying to go right at him.
And back to his power.
Yeah,
So
back to the power.
hopefully he'll register that and say, let's see what got me to the first 8 points, see if he can replicate that again.
I know, and it's tricky because that is a strength of Jake's too, but Jonathan just, you know, is able to do so much with that power coming at him.
Jake wants to appeal a short serve.
I call the serve good. Jake is appealing for short serve. Short serve.
Both line judges disagree with our head ref,
Yeah.
so it will be a second serve for Jonathan.
And that's why we have line judges.
Oh, one for that overhead. He took an unnecessary risk.
There's that aggressiveness that I was talking about earlier that we normally see from these guys. They love being super aggressive. Let's see what Jake does here. Is he going to keep going at him with power? Yes, he is.
Short serve.
Second serve.
Skip ball. Another point for Jake, ties it up again.
Again, we're tied.
11-11.
And a shout out to everybody watching. You're seeing a great match, a great final.
And for all the viewers back home, that's that wall right there. When you see that 3 wall right there, that's not a mishit serve. That is that front wall.
Excellent pass.
And then Jake has to go a little lower so that it doesn't pop up, but that just isn't as effective as a serve. That front left wall's a little tricky. So that's some good little insider info for you guys watching at home.
Yep, short serve.
Second serve.
A jumping ceiling ball from Jonathan. You don't see that very
No,
often. And
not
then
at
Jake
all.
with the cross court put away.
11-11. Wow. This is what you want for a finals right here.
You saw that one come off the front wall there too as well.
It's a penalty called. He's appealing.
Jake is appealing for a replay and calling avoidable.
Jake doesn't like it. I'm 50-50 on it. I'm 50-50 on it. That's one of those that you hate it being called on you, but it probably isn't avoidable. And for those at home, when I talk about that front left wall, it's bowed out a little bit. So the top part of it angles the ball up a little bit. The bottom part angles it down a little bit. So depending on where you hit that ball, makes it kind of a little fun to play on.
You know, and we mentioned throughout the tournament too, these courts are side cement walls and front paneled walls, which also brings a different dynamic to the ball.
Just swinging for the fences.
Skip ball by Jonathan.
He skipped it.
And he did swing.
Yeah, jeez.
11, serving 11.
Just the pace that kid's putting on it.
Great pass by Jake. Has Jonathan hanging on the left-hand wall, puts it nice and low down the right-hand wall. Jonathan can get it.
Bredenbeck
Yeah,
gets back that lead 12-11.
and Jonathan kind of let up on that pinch a little bit and floated it instead of attacking that corner.
Jake is appealing for short serve and calling good serve.
See, those are, as a player, I hate those ones. Those are so funny to me because,
They are funny.
because no matter what happens in that rally, either player's going after it.
Yeah.
Exactly.
Right.
It's, I mean, the fact that you can appeal your own serve.
Yeah.
Right.
Right?
Yeah, but that ball, you know, was barely down, and Jake said, "Nope, film short serve." Between the legs from Jonathan.
Oh, great rally.
Diving get. We're going to see part of that here again on the replay.
I think Jonathan tried to do a little too much at the end.
Yes, I would agree. And again, there's that backhand, the float is what I kind of call it. And when you don't accelerate through the ball fully and you just kind of touch that ball in the corner, it floats the ball instead of attacking it to put the ball down. Great gets. That's a great rally right there.
By both players.
By both players.
Yeah. The crowd here has been, I'm looking around and the place is full again. It's been like that since Thursday.
Yeah. Chicago is always a great place to play.
It
Always
is
is. Great
awesome.
racquetball fans. And, you know, like Todd kind of mentioned at the beginning with his pregame show, there's a lot of history at this place.
For sure.
A lot of history. A lot of great racquetball that's played at this gym. And these people love their racquetball here.
Great cross court.
Another point for
Beautiful.
Jake.
Bredenbeck 1 point away from taking game one. Let's see if he can finish this. 14 serving 11.
14, serving 11.
Down the line winner. Timeout taken by Jonathan Flores. Players will take a 1 minute break and we will return here on IRT Live. Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen. 2026 Shamrock Shootout brought to us by Papanicholas Coffee. Time in is called after Jonathan Flores asked for a timeout. 11 serving 14. Jake Bredenbeck is on a roll. Carrie, your thoughts on this timeout?
Well, neither player had taken a timeout. I thought that was interesting. And it seems it worked out best for Jake. Yeah, I think at 14, that's an interesting time to take a timeout, in my opinion. But
I mean, why not? You can't take it home with you, and it is
Right.
14. And, you know, didn't work out for Flores. Let's see if Bredenbeck can close it in. This is his second game point. What is he appealing?
he thinks the one that popped up was a 2 bounce.
Side out.
I know which shot he's talking about, but
Yeah.
I thought Jonathan got it.
It seemed that he did pick it
Yeah,
up. That's what it seems so.
Yeah.
11 serving 14.
Interesting. Jonathan going for the high lob nick. First serve. Oh, skipped it. Skipped it. Interesting. He's
making
found so much
mistakes.
success off of his drive serve left. And that's such a weapon of his.
14 serving 11.
Interesting choice.
Jake with another game point opportunity here. 14 serves 11.
Let's see if there's a charm. And it is, ladies and gentlemen.
it
Jake
is.
Bredenbeck
Game one.
takes game number 1, 15-11. Players will take a 2-minute break, and we will return on IRT Live.
Back, everybody. We are at the 2026 Papanicholas Shamrock Shootout in Schaumburg, Illinois. Finals. Men's Pro Singles Finals. Number 4, Jake Bredenbeck taking on the number 11 seed, Jonathan Flores. Jake coming away with a 15-11 that, as you described, Fabio, was a chess match.
Yes.
Tell me what you saw that he did at the end to break that 11-11. That's where we were tied last.
Well, you know, Jake started switching it up a little bit, but more than that, Flores started making mistakes. We started seeing him skip a little bit more, trying to do a lot more. It started with that overhead shot that he just skipped, and then his demeanor, his body language, his shoulders went down. You know, he started just shaking his head. Let's see if it changes.
Adam Mania joins us here. Adam, what do you think's each player's gonna do a little differently here?
You
Or
know,
should do, I guess.
if I'm Jonathan, I'm sticking with what's got me all my points. Drive serve left, right down, bowl it to Jake's backhand, make him have to do something with it. If I'm Jake, I'm continuing to play with my different angles and speeds that's throwing Jonathan off. Don't just go full on drive serve hard or just full lob serves, but just keep mixing those speeds up. And, you know, that's a good serve from Jonathan. It popped up a little bit. He leaves it off the back wall a little bit. At this level, when you do that, you just got to expect that ball to be down. Great serve.
Excellent.
Ace serve from Jake.
And, you know, well, the thing I like about Jake's game in game one was that despite some calls not going his way, he didn't lose focus and concentration. Is that, I don't know if that's karma or not, but
Overturned call.
Yes. Jonathan appealed the serve as a short serve. Both line judges disagreed with the ref, who called it good. Second serve.
Good pickup. Good pickup again. Oh, he was right there. Bredenbeck.
What an awesome rally there. Can we watch part of that over again here? Great gets by both players. Court coverage, ball tracking, diving gets. Jonathan in the box now, 0 serving 0.
Yeah,
Pretty shot from
and
Jonathan.
though Jonathan won that rally, again, that over-aggressiveness from the back right is what got him into trouble into game one. You saw him leave that pinch up, and Jake didn't put it away, but that's what I'd like to see Jonathan kind of start fixing up. Either be a little more patient or don't have to go for the flat rollout from the back corner.
That's a good lob serve. Wow.
That one worked.
Down the line.
And I'll give it to him. He served that to me yesterday, and normally, you know, that doesn't affect me too much, but it's a very good lob nick that he's got over to that left. Very high and just nicks that left side wall. You can see Jake wanting to bait that forehand rollout right here.
Oh, what a rally.
No
Oh,
way.
my goodness.
No way.
But I love how Jake was fishing for that shot like 4 shots ago when he went up to the front wall. He guessed exactly what was happening, and he kept that rally alive. It's good anticipation by Bredenbeck.
And one thing that was interesting there is they both took pace off the ball throughout the whole rally. They didn't hammer the ball. They were kind of moving each other to the corners.
Ooh.
Skip by Jonathan.
Jake looking to score his first point in game number 2 here, 0 serving 3.
0 serving 3.
Fabio, you thinking that 11-10 tiebreaker you always like to
A little too
put
soon.
out there?
A little too soon. But yes, I would like to.
Second serve.
Second serve from Jake.
Down the line.
Side out.
Great down the line. Fabio's favorite line.
Yeah. It's just so compelling because we had such a good angle, and even though it went a little bit to the right, he's just out of the reach of Jake. That's what he wants to do. When he's trying to do too much, Jonathan, that's when he's skipping. When he's trying to keep it basic, he's just more compelling.
Yep.
Wow. That's what you were talking about earlier,
Yeah.
you know, Adam, that he just throws something a little bit off and he got what he wanted.
Totally.
0 serving
And this was a little different too, because Jonathan didn't go back and set up for that one. He kind of tried to cut that ball off.
Yep, Jake's saying that's what I want. That's what I want. I wanted him to hit it right back at me. He'll get the next one. They talk to themselves. 3 serving 0.
That was the right idea, though, by Jake. I thought he.
Yeah, and you're starting to see a few more mistakes by both players. And when you get to the finals here, it's been a long weekend. You know, you've been a lot of racquetball. You're feeling the effects of it. This is when you really got to push forward and fight through.
Another mistake. And Adam, it just goes to show what you just said. I mean, playing all the way till Sunday,
Yeah.
all that stuff that happened throughout the weekend.
Yeah, throw in the not sleeping in your own bed, not eating exactly like you would at home, not even
playing doubles as well.
Yeah,
Yep.
it's a lot.
Oh, it made it. Wow. Jake just kind of hit that left wall with his racket, but the ball did make the front wall.
4-0. You can kind of feel the little lull in the game, and we're going to see it soon. One player is going to really turn the gas on, and we're going to start to see a big run come from someone.
4 serving 0.
Very controlled by Jonathan throughout that whole rally. Jake overswinging a little bit there. A little bit.
Another point for Jonathan. 5 serves 0.
Jonathan in the driver's seat.
Remember, we play 2 games to 15 and a tiebreaker only if needed. That tiebreaker's to 11 points.
Wow, again. What a shot, Flores.
Well,
Oh, so the
Yeah, we're going to see a little bit of that rally again here.
yeah, equipment timeout called by BREDENBECK because he wanted to see his glove. He
Nice
showed the
rally.
referee that his glove ripped.
Talk about a game of runs, huh? So,
Yes.
so Jake gets up 8-2 in the first game. Then Jonathan battles all the way back. Jake finishes out. Now Jonathan gets up 6-0. Well, we see Jake come back with that same run. But this whole game has just really been one big run from Jake,
Yeah.
then a Jonathan run, and then Jake finishes. Now Jonathan's doing a long run again. We see Jake now come with his big run.
Flores, 6 serving 0.
Great shot.
Blasted it down the line, left-handed. Wow, love it.
And that's
Beautiful.
that serve pattern that Jonathan likes. Someone give him the ceiling ball, comes off the back wall, boom, over. 3-shot rallies.
Sticking with Nick serve. He's calling that a good shot. Is Jake appealing?
Good shot.
He's appealing. Let's see.
Jake is calling for skip, calling good shot. Skip shot.
I have no comment. I couldn't see it. I'm
No, it-
blocked.
I agree with the line judges
I agree
overturning.
with,
Yep.
I agree with the line judges as well.
Great
Diving
get.
get, yeah.
Great shot.
Jake's signature put away there.
Yep. We'll see if this can be the start of that Jake BREDENBECK run that we talked about.
Appreciate Dave Negretti for putting on this tournament. We talked about what a great tournament host he's been, and really making everybody feel warm and welcome and appreciated, especially the kids running around here. That's been really fun to see.
Absolutely. He's got a good little junior program going here. And again, just a good racquetball city.
Love it. Short serve by Jake.
Jake has found a lot of success with that little crack jam into that left side wall. And that's that just over aggressiveness that has got him in a little bit of trouble, taking that ball, from over top of his head and spiking it down.
Jonathan gets to serve again, 7 serving 1.
That's a point again.
Just got to get that ball straight down the line, which again is a little tricky with that front wall, which, that could normally be a straight in down the line, but that wall kind of sometimes makes it a little funky.
High Nick lob again to Jake's backhand. Goes to the ceiling. Jonathan will shoot. And a beautiful splat off that right side wall.
And this is what I say, what's so hard about playing these guys is when they get a lead, they just swing freely. And when they start swinging freely with no fear, you just start to see balls rolling left and right.
Oh. Lovely.
Oh,
what
what
a
a rally.
rally.
We will definitely take a look at that one again. Some behind the backs and
Look at that late movement by Jonathan. Oh, and the behind the back.
then the put away by Jake.
That is just so hard to do in the front court like that. You just have so little time to react to that ball. Great hands by both players.
Jake knowing where the ball's going to end up, and it's just too good by Jonathan.
Yep.
9 serving 1.
There for the mistake. Three-shot rally.
Like I said, when they start swinging freely, you have entered the danger zone.
Might be one, that's funny. That might be one of my favorite shots, though, is Jonathan from 39 feet. It's just so smooth, so crisp, so pretty.
Skip.
Skip ball.
That's a skip
Yeah,
shot.
way back here.
Yeah.
110. Man, Jake needs to just find something here, or you're going to see Jonathan just run away with this game. See if he can get on a little run here.
Oh,
No
despite that bad
way.
bounce, we had a good view of this. Despite the bad bounce, mid-air, Jonathan adjusted his shot and just killed it. Amazing.
Great adjustment. I was about to say set up off the back wall,
Yeah.
and then it just died back there, and he still got it.
Well, as Adam said, he's just a quick player, lots of speed.
Oh, and that ball just stayed right on the wall there. Timeout from Jake.
Yeah, Jake's taking a timeout. We're going to as well. We'll be back right here on IRT Live.
It's all just machines, material, and parts. Until we get our hands on them, then it all becomes something different. Skilled workers turn raw steel into the best-selling gutter machines in the USA. This doesn't happen by accident. It's over 40 years in the making, an unrelenting dedication to quality and innovation, both in the machines we make and how we make them. KWM Gutterman. American made, family owned. It's all just machines, material, and parts. Until we get our hands on them, then it all becomes something different. Skilled workers turn raw steel into the best-selling gutter machines in the USA. This doesn't happen by accident. It's over 40 years in the making, an unrelenting dedication to quality and innovation, both in the machines we make and how we make them. KWM Gutterman, American made, family owned.
Welcome back, everybody. We are joining this game already in progress. Jake taking a timeout. I would say a wise, maybe a smidge too late, maybe not. Timeout here. Jake with 1, Jonathan Flores with 11, Kerry Reitmeyer along with Fabio Soto, and our very favorite special guest, Mr. Adam Mania. Thanks for joining us.
Well, Jake changed into the pink, so let's see if that's something that's going to help him here.
As long as he doesn't cut his hair.
That's right.
He's going to lose power if he does.
Oh,
he got it.
Yeah.
Oh, great hits
Wow.
by both players.
Lovely.
Jonathan kind of hitting the floor there, knowing he had some opportunities to put that ball away.
That strategy of changing the shirt worked. Distracted Jonathan.
Must be.
Must be the shirt. Must be the hair.
Yeah, it has to be something.
I want to thank everybody for watching and tuning in. Please remember to like our post, share our feed, keep following us on social media. This is the Sunday finals. After this match, we'll have the men's pro doubles between Karim Carrasco, Conrado Moscoso versus Javier Mar, and Rodrigo Montoya. A rematch of 2 weeks ago, the Hall of Fame. Remember they had a big donut in game 2.
Yeah, and you don't see that very often in
No,
doubles.
no, you do not. Oh, it hit the crack on the left.
Perfect wide angle by Jonathan.
Yeah.
Jake just leaving that Z serve off the back wall a little too much. 11-1.
And although it's a big score difference, it's taken us a long time to get here.
Yes, it has for sure.
So smooth by Jonathan.
12 serving 1.
12 serving 1.
Not enough.
He almost got that too. Unreal. And he's just a little slower to get up every single rally. You can tell both of these guys are feeling it right now.
Yeah.
We are playing with the Formula Flow blue ball here for the pros. This weekend, the amateurs played with the Formula Flow black. I'm being told that this is the last weekend of the black ball for the amateurs. Going forward, it will be the blue ball. I like being able to see I like the sight of the blue ball.
I've loved the blue ball so far.
Yeah.
It's been great. I think it's a great ball. Very consistent. Doesn't break at all.
Well, let me tell you, I just was going to bring that up. I've seen one ball broken.
Yeah.
Do you want to guess which pro player broke that ball?
I'm going to guess it's like totally opposite of what we're supposed to. Oh, Sam Bredenbeck. Oh,
Sam
of course.
Bredenbeck.
I was
in,
gonna guess that.
in
That
the
was my guess.
Men's open doubles yesterday.
I thought you were going to throw me through
Nope.
for a loop and say like Andre Perea or something.
No,
Adam
it's
Mania.
not opposite day, Adam.
Yeah, no. Yeah, Sam broke it on a serve yesterday. First one I've seen at any tournament.
That's one of the first, skips we've seen from Jonathan here. But I do like to say that does come after a long rally where he dove after that ball and might be showing signs of a little bit of fatigue. Oh, and just right in
Wow.
my face, saying, Adam,
Yeah.
I'm not tired. I'll do this all day.
Yeah, what a great reach with a ends up with a rollout. 12-2.
Love to.
Great. Lovely cross-court shot. Perfect. You can see every time that
Yeah, I'm seeing
Flores
it
is
there. Yes.
diving,
guys are
he's taking a
seeing it.
lot more time to get up, and
Yeah.
you can only imagine what he's going through and the mentality of it.
Well, and that's just as players, we can feel that and read that a little
Yeah.
more. You know, you see someone get up a little slower. You know, the dragging of the foot when you wipe your sweat takes a little longer,
Yeah.
and you can feel that as players, and that's blood in the water for Jake.
2, serving 12.
There it is.
Right there, right? And so that's back to back, right? Where he tries to dive, getting for it, and then has an unforced error.
Short serve called. Second serve coming from Jake.
Oh, it just died on the
Cracked
right
out.
corner. It hit the crack. Jonathan was in a good position. He was chasing the ball, but
Yep.
just hit the right crack and
4, serving 12.
rally over.
I'm seeing a question of who we think is harder, Jake or Jonathan. Man,
Hard.
that's a tough one. That's a
That's-
tough one. I'm going to go with,
12, serving 4.
I don't know. It's actually very close. I want to say one person, but I can't say it.
We're
Convincingly.
gonna get a radar gun like we did for the Golden State Open.
Yeah.
Yeah.
We'll get one. We'll have one at Golden State again this
That'd
year.
be
We'll
awesome.
we'll figure it out.
Short serve called there.
Yeah, we've tried running the radar glass behind the glass here on serves and stuff. It's a little harder from the back wall. If we had it on the front wall, it'd be a lot easier to
Yeah.
do it.
Cross court.
Jake doing his best to run Jonathan
Yeah.
from one side to the other, even from middle to back, but Jonathan chasing it down and putting that away for another point. 13, serving 4.
I mean, and Jonathan just puts so much pressure on you to put balls down with how many gets that he has. It gets frustrating as a player when he just continues to get balls after ball after ball.
Fire.
Good pickup by Jake, set up by Jonathan.
Great hand.
Oh, he got it.
He made it.
No.
Oh, another good get. Oh. Oh.
Wow.
Dogs.
We gotta look at that
Oh,
again.
look at that. Between the. Now, was that on. Why did he do that? Why did he do that? That's just for show.
Oh my gosh.
Was that for the
Look at
gram right there? Nice shot.
Wow.
The Insta.
Yeah. Good.
Wow, what a
shot by
great
Jake.
rally.
So good.
Remember, everybody, after this match, the men's pro doubles final, Carrasco, Moscoso, Mar, Montoya. We've got a rematch of the Minnesota Hall of Fame final for the men's pro doubles. Let's see what outcome do we have. And this is becoming a game of attrition here, even though it's a chess match and the score says otherwise. Bredenbeck is still being very strategic.
Man, the way this is shaping up, we got an exciting tiebreaker coming. .413. You know, let's see if Jake can string and get some momentum going.
It is good strategy. Jonathan
Yeah.
placed himself in front of that short line. He jumped, And then he got that line shot.
I mean, and Jake got exactly what he wanted there, right? And, you know, he just missing some shots, but that's a good little serve. 1, 2, 3 for Jake. Just didn't put it away. High lob, Nick.
It's a skip. Flores.
Just a little lackadaisical.
Yeah, just a little frustrated. I'm gonna call it fatigue.
Ooh, coming off the back wall.
Blasted
And
it.
that was
Jonathan.
trouble.
Yep, and you see a little more movement in the feet right there. That ball took that weird bounce, and he took those last little adjustment steps to kill that ball. Sticking with that high lob, Nick, to the left.
Oh, he almost got it. Great effort from Flores to go to the back.
Here's another fun little insider for you guys. When Jake hits that ceiling ball, you can see the ceiling balls are more towards the middle of the court, and the purpose of that is to take away that forehand splat that Jonathan hits so well. So if you're like, why isn't that thing over on the side wall a little bit more? It's actually done on purpose. So a very smart move by Jake, moving those ceiling balls more to the middle of the court. 6-13, you start to feel a little momentum going Jake's way right now.
Bad bounce
gets
again.
The crack, you know, just the momentum.
Yeah.
And remember I said one person's going to turn the gas on here. And let's see what happens. Just leaves it off. Good shot by Jonathan to weather that storm.
13, serving 6.
Oh, Jake, good backhand. I love that.
Great shots by Jake.
Taking some speed, some strategy off it. Just he's doing his best to keep Flores on his toes.
Mm-hmm. Oh, nice serve.
Good pickup. Great anticipation. Great. I love how Jake is setting himself in the perfect position to attack despite Jonathan's offense, and he's doing a great job. And look at that, 7-13.
And Fabio, you and I have talked about this before. I'm seeing Jonathan's body language change just a little bit now. He's head's dropping, shoulders are dropping, and then he comes back, like you said, Adam, and says, "Never mind."
Yep, totally. In such a controlled manner. 13-7. If I'm Jonathan right here, I think I'm going to either take a timeout or I'm going to take a timeout.
Oh, here's our favorite towel boy, Alvaro Beltran.
If I'm Jonathan right now, I take a timeout. Or if you can muster up the courage, you know, I want to go just bomb left and just try and get out off of this court as quickly as I can, because the longer that Jake's coming back and building momentum, that can go into the tiebreaker if we get there.
I agree with you, Adam. I think despite the 6-point lead that he's having, I think this is a good opportunity for him to take a timeout and cool down the Jake train.
Yep. There's that drive serve right there, right?
Game point number 1 for Flores.
I don't know if you could hear me, but he felt it as well.
This is a chance for Flores to take this to a tiebreaker. Let's see if he succeeds. Let's see if Jake holds him off. And he does. Ace serve.
Just like that, right?
Flores takes game 2, 15 seconds. Tails to take a 2-minute break. We will return here on IRT Live.
It's all just machines, material, and parts. Until we get our hands on them, then it all becomes something different. Skilled workers turn raw steel into the best-selling gutter machines in the USA. This doesn't happen by accident. It's over 40 years in the making, an unrelenting dedication to quality and innovation, both in the machines we make and how we make them. KWM Gutterman, American-made, family-owned. It's all just machines, material, and parts. Until we get our hands on them, then it all becomes something different. Skilled workers turn raw steel into the best-selling gutter machines in the USA. This doesn't happen by accident. It's over 40 years in the making, an unrelenting dedication to quality and innovation, both in the machines we make and how we make them. KWM Gutterman, American-made, family-owned.
Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen. We're live once again here. Tiebreaker action here in the finals. Jonathan Flores took game number 2, and he will start with the serve in the tiebreaker. Adam, Carey, what are you both expecting?
Well, hopefully Jonathan got a good rest there in between games, because Jake is definitely has the momentum on his side right now.
Yeah?
So if I'm Jonathan, I'm coming out peppering, trying to get a little bit of a lead here like I did in game 2. But it looks like he wants to start with that Lobnick left again.
Oh, great get by Jake. And a
Great
beautiful
wide
pass
angle.
by Jonathan.
Not that I disagree with that lob serve, but I thought that Jonathan was going to come out guns blazing right now.
Same.
Take
Just
no
the-
prisoners, man.
Yeah, absolutely. Well, that's how he won that second game right there, right at the end. Just 2 bullets and boom, we're done. Great
Jeez.
hits.
Oh,
Wow.
Wow.
lovely.
What a rally. We're going to see part of that one again.
So unforgiving of Jake just pummeling that shot.
Well, and that's
Beautiful. Look at that.
I mean, and that's the hard part about playing Jake, is he just keeps the pressure on you, shot after shot after shot. And, you know, Jonathan, again, is feeling that right now. Let's see if this trend continues, right? We saw in the last game towards the end, long rallies, Jonathan would then proceed to skip the next ball. So let's see if he can fix that up right here.
Second serve.
And right back again. I should just not keep saying that he's going to skip that next ball, because every time I've said it, he puts the ball away. Great shot by Jonathan. Jake needs a little bit more pace on that Z left.
Great effort by Flores.
He got that too.
Great effort. Just didn't make the front wall, but great
Unreal.
effort. Where's the towel boy? Jake is just a warrior. I mean, going through so much. Doubles as well with his brother Sam.
Zero serving one.
Smart shot by Jake. I think everybody, possibly including Jonathan, thought he was going to come down the right-hand side and instead pushed it back to the left. Did you see Alvaro just stick his arm through the door there with the towel? The players can't see that off the camera, but he's been having some fun. Alvaro was here playing this weekend and has turned into the towel boy the last couple days. Skip ball by Jonathan. Gives Jake another point, 2 serving 1.
Jake's turning the Jets on.
Blasted.
And that
Beautiful cross court.
That little crack jam serve that Jake's putting in there has given Jonathan a lot of trouble this game. He's hitting a lot of front wall, sidewall off of that serve.
Second serve.
Oh, there's that front wall right there. That front wall just bounced that thing up.
One serving 3.
Not the time for a double fault right there.
1 serving 3.
Point.
Little crack ace of his own right there from Jonathan. Letting Jake know, if you can do that, I can do that as well. 2 serving 3.
Jonathan just confirming the score there.
Oh, broken ball.
And of course, right on cue. Right on cue. Only the second one we've seen.
It is.
Jake throws it to the crowd. A little souvenir for somebody.
Wow. First that I've seen in this broadcast this whole weekend.
Right, it
Yep.
is. Yep.
Just shows you the quality of the ball, the equipment that we use. I mean, these are the 2 of the hardest hitters on tour, and you know, on a tiebreaker, they break the ball.
Yeah.
Just shows you the quality.
Will be a replay. Jonathan serving 2-3.
Short serve.
Yeah.
Go, Jake.
Great adjustment. Oh, skipped it.
A frustration there by
And
Flores.
that's Jonathan's favorite shot, too.
Yeah.
Favorite shot.
3-2. Jake driving.
Skipped it again.
Yes, yes.
Skip.
Skipped it again. We're seeing that fatigue.
Yeah. It's settling in.
Jake sees it as well. It
Yep.
is definitely gonna.
And you can see him picking up
Yeah,
the
it
pace.
can. Yep.
Second serve.
And
No mistake.
Jake is just putting, you know, the gas on the pedal right now.
Serving 2.
And it's not just that. It's just right now it's psychological warfare. Jake is being very solid, very consistent. And you can see Flores' head is down a little bit. Even though
Yeah.
he's just 3 points behind, but mentally speaking, Jake is ahead way longer than that. You have it.
Jake's got that momentum.
Such a beautiful shot, perfectly executed.
And with just a little bit of pace taken off.
Yep.
Yeah.
And now, you know, a couple points of Jake, and now Jonathan's, all right, I got to get back in it now.
Oh, wow.
Good pickup.
Oh, and
Oh.
it goes out.
Oh,
And we're having problems trying to get the ball back in the court.
this is way too fun.
Finally.
We couldn't see you guys couldn't see it on the stream, but it took about 4 times to get that ball back over the glass.
3
over
different
here.
people,
Yep.
4 times.
Wow.
Oh, that's funny.
Serving 6.
2-6. Jonathan ready to throw some bombs Jake's way.
There you go. Bomb number 1.
And it hit that lip there, and you
Yeah.
saw it just fly up.
Jake had to adjust so much and raise his arms more than he normally should because of how it bounced off.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
3-6. And this is how Jonathan climbs back in this game. That serve right there.
Oh. Right angle. Jake was on it, though.
Yep.
He was on it.
But just that's what I was saying right there. This is how Jonathan's going to climb back in this game. That bomb serve, and you know, both. That's 2 in a row that kind of not took a. You know, one took a weird bounce, the other one just hit the crack, and you know things happen there. So Jonathan's just going to be gunning for that back left corner.
But I'm waiting to see if he'll gun for the right side. Remember, that's how the second game ended. An ace to the right, and Jake did not expect that one.
Totally.
Let's see what happens.
And if you're Jonathan, you can probably do that every 4 to 5 serves, but Jake moves so well to
Yeah.
the right side that you want to use that one when you really need a point,
really
and you
need
better make it good.
4 serving 6. Ace.
That's pretty good.
It's an ace serve. Clean shot.
And just like that, it was 6-2,
Yes.
and now it is 5-6,
3 points in a row.
just in a matter of 2 minutes.
Comes back to tie it up. 4 in a row for the Bolivian.
6-6. Jonathan's got a little, and again, like we said, this has been a game of runs.
Yep.
Yeah.
Game of runs, and you can see Jonathan's getting on his run right now. Great serve. Great serve, great
There you
kill.
go. That's 5 in a row now.
If I'm Jake, I'm probably looking at taking a timeout here.
I agree.
Taking a timeout.
Jonathan takes the lead, I believe, first time this
Jake
game.
is thinking about it, though. Look at he's. Oh, man. That was close.
Jake hitting it right at his feet. Man, I would love to see a timeout from Jake.
Yeah.
6, serving 7.
Oh, and it
Oh, and
rolls.
it bounced from the back wall. A bad bounce. It's a sorry, not sorry call, but
7, serving 6.
Jonathan gets a break there and is back in the box at 7-6. There's
Oh,
that
he-
one. Yeah, that's what you wanted right there.
he burned that cartridge, and
Yep.
it didn't work.
Yep. Back to the high lob, Nick left.
Wow.
Oh, good diving get by Jonathan. Jake with a beautiful
Wow.
put away from the back.
So smooth, too.
Blasted that shot to the right. So pretty.
Man, and these guys are just leaving it all out there right
Yes.
now.
As they should. I mean,
oh,
look,
man.
game to 11, and it's 6 serving 7 right now. How cool is this? I thank everybody for watching and tuning in. Remember, like our posts, share our feed, keep following us on social media. We're now on TikTok and Instagram as well.
How about this? We had a tiebreaker last tournament at the KWM Minnesota Hall of Fame, and we have another tiebreaker with 2 totally different people
Yes.
Yeah.
in the
yes.
finals this tournament. We got some exciting stuff going on tour right
Yeah.
now.
Well, you do, and to point out, last weekend was the number 1 and the number 2 seed.
Yep.
This weekend is the number 4 and the number 11 seed.
Yep.
How
It just shows how close everyone
Yes,
is right now,
yes.
and the level of competition is so high, but so close at the same time.
what gets by both of these gentlemen.
Good reset. Ooh.
Oh, and Jonathan just going for too much. Those are those mental mistakes that you make where you're just trying to end the rally too quickly.
Yeah.
And, you know, I know you're tired. I know it's 7-7 in the breaker, but you got to be willing to rally and take your opportunity when you get it. 7-7.
Yeah, the element of surprise is what
7, serving
Jonathan
7.
tried to perform there, but his shot was just too high up and didn't achieve it. Now Bredenbeck, 7-7. His favorite corner, Kerry.
Yep, he's
8-7.
feeling it. Certainly feeling that shot.
This would be a good time for Jonathan to consider a timeout,
Yep, I think so as well.
but he's confident. Sidewall
serve.
from will kill.
Yep, the serve gets left off the back wall, and
Yeah.
Jonathan kills it. You know, at this level, you leave that drive serve off the back wall. It's expected that, you know, your return to serve is a kill.
What a match, though.
What a
this has
match.
just been fantastic racquetball.
Second serve.
Crowd's loving it.
Second serve coming up for Jonathan.
Yeah.
Good reset.
Great hits.
Wow.
Nice rally. Nice rally.
8-8.
Great shots by Jonathan, just keeping Jake on the move that whole rally.
8, serving 8.
It's a race to 3. No one's asking for a timeout. They're both so engaged in what they're doing. It's just 3 points to victory.
Goes for that crack ace and almost gets it. Jake picks it up, but couldn't do much with it.
Timeout taken by Jake Bredenbeck. We'll take a 1 minute break and we'll return here on IRT Live. Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen. Tiebreaker action here. 2026 Papanicholas Shamrock Shootout. Jake took a timeout. Flores with the serve, 9 serving 8. This is a game to 11.
He tried to go for your serve, Fabio, right down the right side.
But 2 times he's burned that cartridge and it hasn't worked.
Yep.
Second serve coming up.
Hey, kids.
Wow! Diving kill. We got to see that again. Fantastic little fist pump. Wow, great action. He just flew. Look at that. Look at that right here.
Oh, my
man.
goodness. No
Wow.
way.
That is fantastic. Wow.
Unreal by Jonathan. And that's what I'm talking about, how fast he is and just getting those balls. That's a perfect cross-court shot by Jake. All right, Fabio, you're here. You're Jonathan. Which way are you going?
Got to go to the left.
You're going left.
You're
You going
going left.
crack or you going straight in?
Straight in.
Straight in.
Straight in, going to the left.
Watching these guys play and knowing them, I bet Jonathan's going crack ace left.
Let's see.
Oh, he went for it.
Short
He
serve.
went for it. Yep.
Let's see what second serve he chooses to perform.
I love Nick left.
We will be talking to the winner after this match, so stick around for that.
Fire. There it is. Down the line
There
winner to the
it
right.
is.
Jonathan is your champion of the 2026 Shamrock Shootout by Papanicholas. Congratulations to the Bolivian for winning his first T700 Pro Stop. Awesome.
What a great match. Congrats to Jake as well, really putting on a show here for everybody. We appreciate you joining us, Adam. And you can hear the crowd really enjoying this. This is just some good Sunday racquetball.
How special.
How special.
Congrats
That's
to
great.
Jonathan, becoming Tier 1 winner at the young age of 20 years old. Congrats to him. What a great tournament he had.
Thanks for joining us, Adam. We appreciate it. We are going to be back here talking with Jonathan here in just a minute, so don't go away. We'll be right back on IRT Live.
It's all just machines, material, and parts. Until we get our hands on them, then it all becomes something different. Skilled workers turn raw steel into the best-selling gutter machines in the USA. This doesn't happen by accident. It's over 40 years in the making, an unrelenting dedication to quality and innovation, both in the machines we make and how we make them. KWM Gutterman, American-made, family-owned.
If you're not an IRT Club member, then you're missing out. Exclusive matches, second court streaming, and condensed replays so you never miss a point. Plus, member-only deals, player extras, and inside access you can't get anywhere else. IRT Club is more than a membership. It's your all-access pass to the IRT and another way to support the tour and the players you love. Go to the IRT Club page at irttour.com to join now. Just $15 per month. The best in racquetball just got even better.
It's all just machines, material, and parts. Until we get our hands on them, then it all becomes something different. Skilled workers turn raw steel into the best-selling gutter machines in the USA. This doesn't happen by accident. It's over 40 years in the making, an unrelenting dedication to quality.
Y para mí este triunfo es muy emocionante. Me lo llevo a casa y a seguir, ¿no? Así no, también no es el único triunfo. Igual siguen más adelante otros. Yo voy a hacer todo lo posible para demostrar, pero la verdad estoy muy feliz.
He says this is a thrilling victory for him and what he represents, and that he's happy that he left it all on the court. This has been an exciting journey, and this is just the first victory of more to come. Jonathan, para empezar, tienes una estancia en Estados Unidos donde empezaste con el pie derecho. En Portland, Oregon, ganaste un torneo también. Tuviste una muy buena final con Andrés Acuña. Vas a Minnesota, vienes aquí. Este es otro torneo que ya has dominado y has demostrado, ¿no? ¿Qué mentalidad tenías entrando al tercer set? Porque perdiste el primero, ganas el segundo y vas al tercero. ¿Qué pasaba por tu mente?
Ya, bueno, no importa si vas perdiendo, siempre tenés que dejarlo todo en cancha, aunque sea el rival muy difícil, igual. Ahí en el entrenamiento se le ven, no a cada jugador. No tengo muchas palabras, solamente estoy feliz, la verdad. Estoy contento de sacar el título. Y este título se lo dedico a mi papá, que él confió en mí, ¿no? Hoy en la mañana me tiró una llamada. Y a todas las personas que me han apoyado, se lo agradezco de corazón. Este título es todo para ustedes igual. También agradecer a Mike por el patrocinio igual, también a Gearbox y a las demás personas que están acá por el apoyo, ¿no? No tengo palabras, estoy cansado y quiero descansar.
He says he doesn't have much words. He's very tired, but he is very grateful. He's thanks to Team Dovetail, Mike King Gearbox. He says that he got his call from his father earlier this morning. He talked to him, and he's dedicating this win to his father back in Bolivia. That he's very happy, he's very proud, even though it's been a long journey, a win in Portland, and you know, going through the Minnesota Hall of Fame, and now here closing this, and he's just very, very happy. Jonathan, muchas felicidades nuevamente, un excelente triunfo, te felicito, y son uno de muchos triunfos que vamos a venir, ¿verdad?
Sí.
This is one of many victories. Congratulations. They're champion of the 2026 Shamrock Shootout by Papanicholas, Jonathan Flores. We'll see you here, the men's pro doubles final, Carrasco, Moscoso, Mar Montoya on IRT Live.